All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. We are back at it again, and today might be a short day. Today's my wife's day off, and I wanted to take it off with her, but I did get a delivered order last night, so I don't like to turn those down. So I'm gonna knock out this delivered order. If it's busy out here, I'll stay for a little bit. If it's not, I'm heading home. But I just want to share this. A lot of you guys have been following my channel for a very long time. I appreciate it. I'm sure you've seen the ups and downs. You already know. I don't have to explain everything. You guys know who my CEO is, and I trust him 100%. Some of you guys don't know what that means, but my faith has been tested. My will to keep going has been tested. The gig apps, the carrier work, the local work can get very frustrating. And I told you guys a long time ago, I said that, you know, there's a lot that I do behind the scenes that you don't see. I don't document it on this. All you see is me in this van. You don't see what I do at home. I have been in contact with probably about 40 to 50 different carrier companies. I've went through quite a few of them, some of them on this channel. There was one in particular that they don't even give you rates or anything, and they pay by check, and just, you know, very outdated. I've been through quite a few carriers, and I found two. I probably tried to get on about, honestly, 30 to 40 different carrier companies. And you know, it just takes a really long time. It's been months, probably about 8 months. And I told you guys, if you keep trying, if you keep going at it, you keep calling, keep emailing, eventually something's gonna hit. And I have not been sharing this on the channel. I've been working with these two new carrier companies. One of them, I did an airport pickup. I documented that one. That was my first time with that company. The other company, which I like even more, they're the ones in first place. They pay excellent, and they're not super busy, but I do get loads. And you guys know that my plan B, when I don't make my $200 a day, my plan B is to go out in my car and do food orders to make the money that I need. Well, this other carrier company I'm with, they have a lot of evening orders too. So not just during the day, even in the evening. And I have been low-key doing these orders later on in the evening. After I get home, I've been getting orders at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., even 7 p.m. at night. And they are high paying. I did one yesterday, and it came out at 7 o'clock at night. I had to pick up at Lowe's. I picked up one of those big back doors. I did one of those before on GoShare. And I brought my wife with me. And she helped me load it. It was a big door and a couple windows. And I got it loaded in my van, and we drove 20 miles to the drop off, and the company paid me $134 for 20 miles. It is not gig app pay. So that same order, when I got that on GoShare, the last time I did it, it was at $40-something, I think. It was $40-something, and it went up because I complained. I told them I need a helper. So it went up to like 65, and I think the customer tipped me or something. So I ended up getting like 80 bucks. But originally, GoShare was gonna pay me $40 for that door. And this company paid me $134. This carrier company paid me $134 for the same order. So it's a big difference. And the thing I love about this company is the orders are for me. They have all the dimensions of my vehicle. You know, they only send me orders that fit in my vehicle. And the order is for me, directly for me. I don't have to compete with other drivers, nothing like that. It's here, we have an order for you. Do it or don't do it. Totally up to you. The app works perfect, works great. It's very similar to a gig app, the way it runs. Just the dispatcher, I call, text, immediate response. I don't have to wait. And I'm just sharing this because I've been patiently waiting for an opportunity like this. And I got 2 of them, and I want to add a 3rd one. So I just wanted to share that. I've been doing these orders. I haven't been documenting it. I haven't been showing it because a lot of people have been asking about it. I'm not sharing these companies. I found them myself. I did my research. You have to do your own research. You know, I worked really hard in a long time, many hours and hours of emails, phone calls, researching, trying to find something that works for me. And I'm not sharing that information. So you got to understand that. That's a business decision. But I just wanted to share that. I've been doing those. And another thing, this is the last thing I'm going to say about it, is I did have an incident with a customer that refused to help a female that I was working with. And you guys already know about that. I'm not going to talk about it. But I was so happy to see, when I was walking out of Lowe's, I had this giant door pushing out on a cart. And before I can even get out the door, it was a young guy, probably in his 20s, walking with his girl. And he offered, he said, "Sir, you need help loading that?" "Oh, no, I'm good. I got to help her. Appreciate it." And then I'm still walking to my van. Another guy walking into the store. He asked, "You need help?" "Oh, no, I'm good, sir. I got it. Thank you." And then I get to the van. My wife comes out, and, it had handles on it. So we lift it up off the cart, and, it's really tall. So we have to, put it in sideways. So we lift it up, we pull it back, and I see this older guy, probably in his 60s, mid 60s at least. He kept looking back. He's walking in the store, he kept looking back, and he saw my wife, and immediately he went over there. "Oh, can I help you? Do you mind me helping you?" "No, sir, we're good. I appreciate it. Thank you very much." Old man, 60 something years old. Maybe even 70, but he was in great shape. So I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but I counted 8 different men, and one of them refused. We were putting it in at an angle. I had my wife, I got in, lifted. I kind of showed a little bit on the dash cam, but it was the guy that helped me. He refused to not help. I told him we're good, we got it, and he literally, he helped push it in. He just was not gonna not help. That's how I grew up. I don't care what situation it is. I don't care how a woman got in that situation. It's irrelevant. I was raised to help a woman in need. As a man, that's what you do. Whether you agree with what she's doing or not, when a woman needs help, I will help them. That's just, to me, that comes natural. But I was just touched to see that. I counted 8 different men that offered to help, and I was with my wife. So that was even more special, the fact that it was my wife. And my wife's pretty strong. We can handle the jobs that we do. But it was just like, there's some real men out here in Texas, and I appreciate that. So anyways, enough on that. Let me go get this delivered order, and we'll see if it's busy. But I kind of want to go home and be with my wife. My kids, they're out of school, so this is our only day off. Well, her only day off, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So this is a 10 o'clock pickup. All right, y'all, we are here. I don't think this restaurant is open yet, but I'll be picking up my catering order right here at this Saltgrass Steakhouse. And I do not believe I don't think I've ever eaten here before. I think I ate at like Lone Star Steakhouse, but I never been at Saltgrass. So see if it's ready. All right, y'all, this is it. All the food fits in those 4 bags. It's actually, the food is in the 2 black bags, and then it's drinks in the blue bag and ice in that one. That's it. So kind of a small order. All right, y'all, this is my my stop right here. I feel like I've been here before. Yes, I think I have. Let me see. Kind of looks familiar. Let me see. No, I haven't been here before. I thought I have, but nowhere to park. I do got my dolly, so that comes in handy. All right, man, we are loaded up. I know I do get this question a lot about on delivery, are you supposed to set up the food? So as far as I know, from the last time I checked their policy, you are required to set up, full setup. So that means take all the food out the bag and set it up on the table or where they ask you to. In my experience, majority of the people will do it themselves. They'll just tell you to set the bags down and they'll take everything out. But technically, you are required to set up, full catering setup. So I even had one before I did with my wife where I had to, they had the little candles and everything, like the little food warmers. We had to set all that up. So. I don't know which building I'm going to. I think it's this one. Two, four. Sorry, excuse me. All right. Hello. Do you have a catering order for Michael?
For who is for what office? Because there's two.
Third?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's next door.
Oh, okay. So, go out next door?
No, right here, right next door.
Gotcha. Oh.
I know it takes a little while, but, and she has a number here, she has any questions, so I appreciate it. Hi, man, this was, thank you.
Hi.
Hello. Morning.
You have an appointment, sir?
Catering order for Michael.
Oh,
We're doing neck and snow
If
day.
you want to do that,
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, it's open. All right.
Have you been here before?
No. It's so Christmassy in here.
The dose has to be varied, things have to be changed around.
All right. So you said set everything on this table?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, I am about to go to Saltgrass, man. I've never been there before, and I'm a carnivore. I love meat. I was setting that food up, man. It smells so good. And I'm like, man, just one little piece of meat. Can I get one little piece? That food looked bomb, man. I ain't gonna lie. And that shrimp, oh man, it was huge. Man, ooh, that stuff looked good. I'm hungry too. I ain't eat. So anyways, so that's it. I do the full setup. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take everything out the bag. You do not have to take trash. So they come in boxes or bags. They got to deal with that, but you are supposed to set up everything, all the food, wherever they ask you to set it up. That's what you're required to do. So anyways, plus, you know, if you don't do that, you risk not only getting in trouble with delivery, but also your ratings. You want to keep your ratings up. Your you know, want to maintain high ratings. So you do that by doing the full setup. No complaints. So I kind of want to go home. Like I said, I want to spend time with my family. Today's my wife's only day off, so I did put in for a roadie that's kind of taking me towards home. So I'm just waiting to see if I get it. It's not the highest paying. I think it's like, it's a discount tire. I want to say it's paying like $17, something like that. But you know, it's on the way home. So I'm actually, I told you guys I learned from, what's the channel called? Cruising America or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but I told you guys I learned from this guy. I'm gonna also turn on my food orders, and if anything, actually, here go another. It's a Home Depot order. Oh, so I just got the tire one. So I'm about to drive that, and then there's a Home Depot that just came out. Let me see if I can get this Home Depot too. Actually, oh, that's another. Yeah, I don't want to do this one because once I do my drop off, it's gonna make me go back another direction. Yeah, you really got to study this map, man. You got to plan your route out. You got to make sure it makes sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's only paying $11. It's taking me the opposite way, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, let me go get this. I could do this Home Depot though. That's not bad. We'll see. I'm gonna put in for Home Depot too, because it's kind of, I have to pass by it to do the drop off for the discount tires. So we'll see. All right, y'all. Pulling up to discount tires. So that Home Depot order, I didn't get it. So I think I win probably like 1 out of every 10. So it's not the best chance of winning these roadies, but I try. All right, hopefully I'm in and out. All right, y'all, so I just picked up 1 tire. This is a perfect example of how you can make roadie work for you. So I'm already heading a certain direction, right? To go home, I had to go this way, and the pickup and the delivery is taking me, you know, toward my home. And I learned this from this, I think his name is Chuck. I watched another one of his videos. I can't remember his name, but I learned this from him, man. I learned from everybody, and I'm actually going to start implementing the food orders as well. That's what I was going to say earlier. Food orders, I have all of them on my phone. I need to have that on because you can always, the main thing is you want to route yourself so that you're not deadheading. So as long as you're making money, it doesn't matter how much the order is. If you got to go that way, might as well pick up some free money. So this is free money. I'm taking it, and I'm on the map. I'm gonna show you, after I do this delivery, I'm gonna show you how roadie helps me, and it cuts out the deadhead, and I'm constantly making money as my van is moving. So I'm gonna show you. All right, y'all, so I just dropped off that 1 tire, and one thing about these, so roadie, you got to get a signature, a full name, first and last name, and a signature. So a lot of times these guys are really busy. It's hard to, you know, I guess anybody can't sign it. It's a certain person. So what I do is every discount tire that I go to, I try to write down the name of the person that always signs for it. So that way, when you get there, you already got the name, put the first and last name in, and then just grab a signature real quick. So it might help speed it up a little bit, but yeah, sometimes kind of pain trying to get that. So I just did the tire and I studied the map. So this is what I was talking about. I'm heading home. I'm heading home this entire time. So I picked up the tire, didn't have to deviate from my route. The drop off is on my way, and I'm still on my way home, and I'm about to pick up a CVS order. It's 2 miles from this drop off. So I was studying the map, and this is what it looked like. And I'm like, oh, you know, so you want to, like I said, you want to try to get the order that you want first. And then after you get that order, look where the delivery is, and you want to try to get something in that area and start putting in for gigs in close to your drop off. So that's what you want to do. It's been working for me, and like I said, I am not deviating from my route home, and it's just free money, just picking up money on the way home. All right, y'all, just picked up my order, CVS, and I'm driving 0.9 miles to the drop off. So pretty much all the CVS orders are going to be really close like that. So if you can pick them up, if you're going a certain way and you can grab one going that way, that's going to be free money. So I did put in for a Tractor Supply. It was a high paying order, but I did not get selected. So if I got that one, it was a really good paying one, but I didn't get it. So haven't really got any good orders today. But like I said, I wasn't planning on working anyway, so I'm gonna probably drop this off and just go ahead and head home. Y'all know how much I hate apartments, but this one I actually called the customer when I was at the gate, and she gave me the code to get in. So usually when I call it, it goes to roadie support. So I actually had the customer's contact number, and then also on these CVS orders, make sure you know that a lot of these CVS's, they take their lunch at 1:30. Don't accept those orders. It's not gonna be on this side. It's gonna be on the other side. Little dog. I always pick the wrong side every single time. Alright, I think it should be right here. Seven. All right, no problem. All right, y'all, I am done for the day. I'm about to head home, kick it with the family. So like, this is a day I wasn't even planning on working. The only reason I came out is because of that delivered order. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even be out here. But Dolly is tripping. I just saw an order just came out right now. It's going to Canyon Lake, which is, so from pickup to drop off, it's 24 miles, and they're paying $106. I started looking at the items. It says one item 800 pounds, 4 items 130 pounds, and then 68 pounds, 50 pounds, and 22. They tripping. 800 pounds. I don't know what that is, but they give the dimensions, but I'm trying to think of what that could be. But 800 pounds, like if you're not in a box truck with a lift gate, I don't know how you're gonna do that in a cargo van. So I don't know. That's crazy. Unless it's something that's going, you know, on a pallet, but I doubt it, because I think the pickup's at Lowe's. So I don't think I ever got anything on a pallet from Lowe's. So anyways, they tripping. I'm headed home. Good luck, whoever does that. Good luck with that one. That's it, man. I ain't got nothing else. The only other thing is I will be starting on another app, hopefully this week, but maybe next week for sure. So I'm in the final stages of getting on yet another app, and that's it, man. I'm excited. So I'm excited for next year. I got a lot of things planned. So we about to We about to elevate. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all have a good one, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.